Hey, thanks for stopping by for your General Energies Tarot reading for the month of July 2021 with me, Stella Wilde. Here on my channel, it's all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. So please check out the description to the video for all the pertinent information that you might be interested in. And that pertinent information includes a link to your money, career, and business tarot reading, which has already been done and dusted and uploaded for you. So please go check that out. I will have the link for you in the description. All right, Taurus, let's get into your reading. So I'm going to start with this deck and see what you can let go of in the month ahead, what you can surrender or surrender to. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Okay. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. This is a card near and dear to my heart because it is all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. So this card is exactly for you, Taurus. Okay. Let's clarify that. So you're getting rid of your belief in scarcity and you are opening to the infinite nature of abundance. All right, let's see. Let's clarify that so that you can achieve your wildest dreams. Two of Cups and Temperance. Okay, so interesting. All right, the Two of Cups usually has to do with some sort of relationship, whether friendship, lover, marriage, partner, whatever. Two of Cups is relationship energy, but the Temperance is next to it. And the Temperance can be about change. It can also be about achieving balance. So what I would ask you to consider this month, Taurus, is to evaluate your closest relationship in your life. Or a couple of closest relationships, since we have the two here. Maybe your two closest relationships. And ask yourself if they are in balance, if there is a nice flow of the energy. Have these relationships positively impacted your life, or have they perhaps degenerated into a situation that is no good for you anymore? These are just questions to ask yourself, because what I'm feeling, it's interesting that this came out. I'm feeling, it's not just about abundance, is not just about money. It's also about love. It's about creativity. It's about flow. It's about energy. It's about time. It's about many other things. So you perhaps have something to look at, and I'm saying perhaps because it's a general reading, perhaps have something to look at in terms of settling for scarcity in your love life. All right, so think about that. So the universe would like you to believe in the infinite nature of abundance in love, not just the money, is what I am feeling. All right, now, of course, you're ruled by Venus, which rules love and money. So, and because we have Temperance here, look and see which one perhaps is more out of balance in your life. I think you got the money thing down, personally. All right, but it might be the love thing that is needing some attention. All right, but that's okay. All right, so let's see what else is going on for you. Let's see what's coming toward you this month, the Taurus. What's coming toward you? Okay, so we have the beautiful Peace card. All right, let's clarify that. All right, so you're going to get some clarity, some inner peace about a situation. Let's see what that situation might be. All right, Taurus, peace. It's the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Taurus, is this not like too funny? All right, Ace of Cups. You're like, who's laughing, right? Especially now the Seven of Swords has come out. All right, I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing with you. I know you guys have a good sense of humor. But look what we have here. Ace of Cups, which is gorgeous, which is about the lightness and bounty and beauty of love, with all these beautiful yellow butterflies flying out of this cup that she's holding. So, but then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. So we have two extreme energies. We have an energy of mistrust and an energy of open-heartedness. These are opposites. This goes back to the earlier energy. Are you settling? Are you believing somehow that a pure, true love cannot be yours? Something like that. Take a look at this, Taurus, this month. There may be a truth you need to face about your emotional situation, your emotional life, to bring you peace. Somebody's intention, somebody around you could not be, maybe they're not divulging their true intentions. They could be lying to you. Again, it's a general reading. Apply it to your life, but you could also be lying to yourself about how you're just okay to be alone. You're okay, you can do it. You're okay, when really your heart is actually yearning. We got an ace and a 2 of cups, yearning for a balanced flow of love in your life, love and peace, relationships that bring you both things, the bounty of love. So that could be going on for you as well. So there's something to look at with these energies. But if you're sensing that anybody around you is telling Fibonacci's, is doing the old Pinocchio poke, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, like they disappear, they're there, but they're not there, where are they? Really take a look at that, because that could cause a lot of stress and drama. And what this is saying to me is that you want the peace and the surety of relationships that you can count on, relationships in which there is a balance. You see eye to eye, you're on the same page. So take a look at that energy, Taurus. All right, let's see what else is going on for you. Let's pull one of these cards. What else is going on for Taurus? Yeah, I feel like there really is something to look at with this is like falling out, your love life. Growth. Beautiful. All right, what do we have here? Look at this image. This is interesting. Her roots are not deep. They're wrapped around this ball here. And I don't think that's supposed to be the world. I don't think so. I think in some way your growth is perhaps being stunted, your emotional growth, by being attached to something that perhaps is a lead weight, that is not going to allow you to soar, to grow, to flourish. Let's clarify this. All right. And again, I think this has to do with your personal life, your personal situation. All right. You're supposed to be growing and changing and evolving. So I just feel like I'm just feeling that. All right, let's see. What do we have? The Knight of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So yes, now we have the energy showing up of the Pentacles, but 9 of Pentacles is also the woman alone. She is comfortable being on her own, which is fine. And, if you're on your own now watching this, you're more than capable of taking care of yourself. It's not about that. It's about, do you want to feel those butterflies? Do you want to feel those butterflies in your heart again? Do you want to have somebody who would jump through a hoop of fire for you and you for them? Do you want to have a passionate change in your life, Knight of Wands? Do you want movement, momentum, passion, excitement, etc.? This energy is saying to me, it's time to grow into something that can bring that for you. That perhaps you're almost in this kind of, I know we don't have a cage here, but there is something that has already come to its full fruition here. You've grown as much as you can grow in your current situation. And again, you're capable. It's not that you have to have somebody in your life. And whether this is a passionate connection, a new friendship, a new business partner, whatever it might be with whoever this is coming in. But this is saying you've reached the pinnacle of what you can do on your own. Even if we're looking at this from a business perspective, it's like it is time for a change. Something is gonna not allow you to achieve the full blossoming of your potential. And it is time to sink your roots into more fertile soil. It is so true that the soil, what nourishes us, what feeds us, the soil has to get replenished with nutrients. And so too does our life has to get replenished with nutrients, new people, new experiences, new opportunities. So that's what wants to come in. And it's a Knight of Wands. So it's about the creative, the passionate, what sets your soul on fire, metaphorically speaking. All right. So that, you, in many ways, you're okay. But I would ask you, do you just want to be okay? Or do you really want to step into some new level of exciting growth? Let's see what the bold and bodacious has to say to you or for you, Taurus. Oh, some Capricorn being stuck, being set in your ways. But we're moving on from that. All right, 8 of Cups, very good. Leaving behind. You could have also recently left behind a Capricorn or left somebody in Capricorn season. 5 of Coins in your heart. Isn't that interesting? Since we have surrender your belief in scarcity and you have the 5 of Coins in the heart of the situation. And the Ace of Coins. Beautiful. And the Page of Cups. Well, okay. Let's clarify. And with my Astro cards, let's clarify that 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Well, you're gonna make a positive move in your emotional life. Or in your financial life, or both. Because we have the Ace of Coins now here. We had the Ace of Cups earlier in your reading. And now we're having the Page of Cups. So, and our belief in scarcity energy was all about, the abundance. But I was discussing how it's not just about money. It's about whatever you really want to have abundantly in your life, including love. So Libra is coming up here. I balance, and we have that clarifying the 5 of Coins. So something has been out of balance in your life. As we've been discussing, that's what's going on. All right, let's look at this energy. So we have the Capricorn. We have really some energy that is very entrenched, very stuck, perhaps toxic, not great energy. All right, but you're going to be leaving that behind, the 8 of Cups. And this could have been in the form of a person, as I said before. Somebody in your world who was no good for you. And, sometimes when we encounter a lot of that in our dating life, as an example, if we encounter a lot of frogs who, it's just about one thing, or it's a using relationship, it's not really about an emotional connection, that can make us really feel like love is not for us. That is, it is scarcity. Those experiences can put somebody in a scarcity mindset. It's really true. But like I said, I feel like you're shifting out of that, and, you're realizing, from these energies, and I think because of a change that's brewing in you, and that happens when Uranus transits through your sign. All sorts of surprising changes manifest in your outlook and what you think is important and what isn't important anymore. So you are absolutely shifting out of this unbalanced view of what you deserve, of what life is like. You're, I think, feeling much more optimistic, or you will be by the end of July, in terms of what is possible for you. Because look at this, Ace of Coins here. And the Ace of Cups. So some sort of really valuable new connection that can grow the deep roots. Not end up like this, but can grow very deep roots and sustain you and nurture you and feed you. That wants to come in. And the Page of Cups is here. So some sort of flirtation, some sort of connection, some sort of conversation, a love note, a message, a phone call, a sweet text message, whatever. There's something here about an innocent new start in your world of hope and optimism and refreshment. I love this for you. And it can also be in your financial world. It can be in both places. So I think a lot of personal growth is going to be going on for you this month, and release, and You're going to feel also, if you have this in your life, this Seven of Swords situation, getting that done and dusted, because that might be appearing over here also, to finally walk on from that if there is an untruthful connection in your life, so that you can make room for the bold, the bodacious, and the beautiful to come into your world to help you manifest your wildest dreams, which is what the first card was talking about. So these are really gorgeous energies. Let's see what the angels have to say to you. Let's see. The peace will come in letting go of something that is untrue. An untrue situation for you, whether love or money or both. And then the growth will follow and the new will follow. So let's see what else we have. Messages, Taurus. All right, so we have a forgiveness here. So when we have peace, we have forgiveness. This can be forgiveness for yourself. It doesn't always have to mean somebody else. So I was saying to one of the other signs, we make the best decisions we can at the time with the information we have at our disposal. So if you unfortunately got into some sort of Fibonacci situation over here with the Seven of Swords, don't beat yourself up over it. Just deal with it. Just deal with it and find the peace to rectify the situation. Because like I said, something else, obviously, from all of these energies wants to come in and brighten up your world. So why not let it? All right. Taurus, I love you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with this energy. Have a great month. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.